I was having a conversation with someone about their progress, and they were getting a little frustrated with me because what they were saying essentially, as I was making recommendations, is that it seems like everything they were doing was just not enough. That I was recommending that they do more, that I was trying to push them to do more. And the answer to that is yes, that is what I was doing. And I was doing it because that has been my experience. My experience has been that whenever I'm not quite where I want to be and I'm not achieving the level of excellence that I desire, it's generally because I'm not doing enough. I'm doing plenty, I think. I am busy. I am focused. I am doing all kinds of things, but it isn't enough. Now, sometimes this is quantity. Sometimes this is pure quantity. It's like going, trying to work out, and you want to get in shape, and initially you just are not doing enough, and it's a shock to the system initially because the body is saying to you, these weights are heavy. This is a long way to walk. This is a long way to run. These are a lot of push-ups to do. This is very difficult, and that's because you've been conditioned to do less. You've been conditioned to do less than is required. As you get in better shape, you'll be able to handily do that. It'll be easy for you to do, and your body will actually ask for more because you'll need more to be able to improve your fitness and raise your standards. It's no different in terms of excellence. Initially, you're conditioned to not do enough. You're conditioned to not be as focused. You're conditioned to not be as detailed. You're conditioned to be mediocre. And you have to recondition yourself for excellence. And no one becomes excellent doing it part-time, doing it half-hearted, doing it with lack of energy, with lack of focus, and doing the least. People who become excellent do the most. And when they get to a level of doing it the most, they've raised the bar, and that's what makes them excellent. So there is this quantity issue that is at stake, but there's also a quality issue, and the quality issue is making sure that you're doing things in the right form, making sure that you're doing those things that actually lead to success. So if you're in a business, is make sure you're actually calling on people and selling your products and pitching them and focused on closing them, that you're offering proposals. If you're trying to build a product, it's that you actually put in the effort, the energy to work on the technology or to work on the system or to work on whatever it is. If it means driving across country, it means that you actually get in the car and do it and drive mile after mile after mile after mile after mile until you get there. So yes, you're probably not doing enough, and I want to challenge you to do more, to try more, to shake up your formula, to do an audit of your activities and say, look, is what I'm doing going to lead to the kind of results that I'm seeking? Or am I fooling myself? Am I fooling myself about that? Now, you might have to do so much that you have to do some things in segments. Some things you do now, and then things that are more important you have to do later. It might be a lot of work involved. It might be a 5-year span, a 7-year span. It might take that long. In some cases, it might be 2 years. But you will only know that if you are focused on applying a level of quantity and quality at a high level in order to get there. Sometimes it just takes a lot longer than you think. And once you get into it and you start to really become committed to excellence, what you'll realize is that, no, you don't want it to be shorter. You want it to be excellent. You want the outcome to be excellent. You want this to really be something that is superb, that people look at and become aware of and hear about, and that you know is where it should be and where it can be. Excellence requires quality, but it also requires quantity. And I'm here to tell you that you are probably not doing enough. So get to work. If you like this tip, give me a thumbs up. You might not like this one, I don't know. Share it with someone who needs to hear it, someone who will value it, and someone who will do the work. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. We're exploring excellence together, and I have a lot more that I want to share with you. I will see you next time.